Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are here. Another Tuesday. Some of you woke up this morning back from a 3-day weekend thinking, damn, why not one more day? Is it Friday yet? Man, all I want to do is sleep one more day. When really you should be saying, thank you, Father Lord. Thank you for seeing another day. Thank you. Thank you for this job that I have to help feed my family, or to get the scholarship that I need for college, or to get this job interview that I've been waiting on, or even another chance to reach my goals, fulfill my vision, and chase my dreams. Dreams to be your own business owner, or travel around the world endlessly, or feed starving children around the world, or become the first in your family to go to college, or get that MBA, or PhD, or be that multi-millionaire. Dreams that you have been neglecting because of fear. You know, a funny thing about life, you see people every day conquering their fear, doing the impossible and making their hard work into success stories, while you sit idly by wishing it were you. When in actuality, you sit there looking in fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of the pain and sacrifice it would take. Fear of failing and never making it. Fear of your doubters and supporters laughing at you after you're back home with mom and dad. Fear after you have spent everything, failed at making it to the league, and have nothing to show for all of your hard work. Fear. Hear me, and hear me well. That same fear you feel when chasing your dream, that's the same fear that Harriet felt when she fled to Philadelphia for the first time. It's the same fear that Lincoln felt when entering into a civil war for the opportunity at a greater future. And the same fear that Nelson Mandela felt when sitting in a jail for 27 years. That's the same fear that Dr. King felt while delivering a speech on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial in 1963, telling 250,000 people that I have a dream. The greats become great because they turn their fear into triumph. The great Nelson Mandela said, I learned that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. And the great Franklin D. Roosevelt said, the only thing to fear is fear itself. And I say to you, if fear is holding you back, recognize that you have to put on the armor of God. Look fear in the eye and say it's either you or me. Burn all the ships and step onto that island and recognize that you, beautiful, smart, unique, conquering, animalistic, relentless, undeniable, and fearless, you will and can be as great as you are meant to be. Change the world like you're meant to. But damn it, in order for that to happen, you have got to get started today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are here. Another day for me to ask you, what is your purpose? Ever wake up and ask yourself, what am I doing this for? Why am I still at this job? Why are other people living the life they want and I'm here stuck in neutral? Can I make it on my own? Can I just switch careers or make new friends or change who I've been for all these years? Can I start this $1 million company? Do I have a bigger calling? If I quit, can I do this? Can I make this happen? Ever asked yourself that? Ever took a long look in the mirror and wonder, what is my purpose? Why am I here? If you ever take the time to truly figure out what and why you are still breathing, you will see why you have these plans and why you can see things that no one else can see, or create things that no one else can create, or direct like no one else can direct, or do comedy like no one else can do comedy, or play football like no man, woman, or child alive can play football. If you ever take the time to figure out what and why you were put here on this earth, you will soon see why you do brand marketing like nobody else can do brand marketing, or paint art like nobody else can paint art, or be the leader that when you point, they follow. Your why for living is waiting for you to push past the failures, the pain, the sadness, the hurt, the loneliness, the anger, the regret, and say enough is enough. Don't you understand? You were created for a reason. Yeah, you. So start asking yourself, why you? Why not you? Why did you wake up this morning? Why do you go to bed preparing for tomorrow? Why did you quit when things got hard? Why did you quit that second time? Why don't you try harder? Why do you work out the way you work out? Why don't you go to the gym? Why do you study the way you study? Why do you create music like only you could create music the way you create music? Why do you want to be famous or a millionaire or write that book or be president or be a father or mother? Like why? What are you so afraid of? The unknown? That it might not work? Stop! Stop! Just stop. You were put here for a reason. God only makes things with a purpose. He created the sun to shine at day and the moon to light up the night sky. He created that thing that's beating in your chest, and his time clock is set on you finding out why. Whatever's in your body, running through your veins, pulsating, breathing, growing, it's powerful. It's pulling you in that direction. It's opening the door to your destiny and creating an unstoppable force like this world has never seen. Joel Osteen said, if you're gonna walk on water, you gotta come out of the boat. So if you're gonna figure out your why, you gotta step out of your comfort zone, step out of the ordinary, and step into what you were made to be. An immaculate conception. Greatness is in front of you, and you better grab it by the neck and say, I want it. I want it bad. I know what my life is worth. I know what I'm here for. I know why I'm still living, and I'm ready to start today. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We are here. Another Tuesday. Another blah day, as some may call it. But like I always say, like any other day, you gotta get up and do something. There's this old fable that exists, and it's told in many different ways, but it's about this chicken and this pig. And the gist is, if you have this plate with eggs and ham on it, understand that the chicken made a contribution, but the pig made a commitment. Commitment means to promise and to pledge to give everything. That means your money, your time, you, to that which you want to achieve, to that which you must have. Commitment isn't just saying it, posting it, tweeting it, or Snapchatting it. It isn't, oh, I worked hard for 1 day or 2 or 30, and now it's time to take a vacation. It isn't, oh, I tried before and it didn't work out, so it's not meant for me. And it isn't, oh, I failed twice at that SAT or GED or thesis, so why try again? You know, Vince Lombardi said it one of the best ways. He said, most people fail not because of lack of desire, but because of lack of commitment. Commitment is a manifestation of you. It is the times you're crying in front of the mirror, asking yourself, do I want this bad? Why me? It's rolling over like that pig. It's pushing your chips in and going all the way in. It's you burning the ships and taking that island. It's you standing up inside yourself and saying, I will not commit to mediocrity. I commit to greatness. Now I know it's hard. I know you have responsibilities. I know people doubt you, and I know you failed and no one came to save you. But what are you gonna do about it? Quit? Go ahead. Quit. But everybody, and I mean every single person that you see that's a champion, that's a winner, the best in the world, that congressman, that president, or that CEO, everybody made a commitment. And man, if you just believe that this is the only thing that you were created to accomplish, and that if this is the next goal that you have to attain, then you have got to get back up and fight your way to success. Fight like you are the last soldier in this war, and if you lose, the entire country loses. Like David slaying Goliath with that stone. Fight like you have to make it to that finish line, like you have to win that championship. Fight because you know that without commitment, nothing happens. You know, someone once told me, you'll never know what it's like to have everything until you are prepared to give everything. So like that pig made that commitment, we have to live like that pig, die like that pig, study, practice, work, love like that pig. We have to commit, because if you don't commit to what you believe in, how can you expect someone else to believe? Because if every day you don't work on your gift, you don't sweat for your gift, you don't cry, you don't sleep, bleed, beg, crawl, stretch, reach for your gift,